Well, guys, it looks like I'm live. If you're in there, pop in and say hi. It's a lovely evening here in Emerald Isle in southwest of Ireland. And I'll just get you up the temperature here. Now, it is currently 14 degrees Celsius at night. And it's 7:41 Irish time. So if you're in there, pop in and have a chat. So yeah, and everything in my garden is looking great. My gonorrhea is still green. I'm surprised it's actually green at this time of year because they normally be dying down by now, but mine hasn't, which is kind of good news in a way. My Fatsia Jamaica is doing good, getting bigger each day. My Phoenix Canary is still surviving somehow. Yeah, and I did a video of eucalyptus. Hopefully, some of you saw that. Um, of my eucalyptus gunny eye. I have two eucalyptus gunny eye, and I have eucalyptus blue gum as well. They're very good tree for a fast growing canopy. And what other tree like I recently bought as well is a Norway spruce, which is good for fast growing canopy as well, and it has a lovely scent of it. So, maybe next week or the week after, I'll do a video on the Norway spruce, and I will talk about the care for it and what temperatures it does as well. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, and I got another cardline red star. They do very well here. I have three mature ones at the rockery in my entrance. They're about 6 foot tall. Yeah, nice woody trunk. So and they've been through a lot of hard winters, so they do well by here. A lot of people will say they're very frosty and stuff. In my experience, I don't think they are very frosted and stuff. I think they are as hardy as the green variety, and it matures very fast here as well as the Caroline Australia's the green variety. Because there is Caroline Australia's Red Star, Caroline Australia's Magic Star. I have that as well. I did a video, so I've yet to see the cold times and that. So we'll see of how it'll put up with this winter. Hopefully, this winter won't be too harsh. Like it's too early to tell yet. Like, cause January is usually our coldest month, so we have to wait until January to see what type of winter we'll have. Whether January will be mild or January will be super cold. I don't know yet. Like, so we have to wait and see. But yeah, and my bamboo is shooting up like they're on steroids. Yeah, they are about 7 feet tall. They're nearly as tall as the hedge now, and the hedge is very tall. So that is good. And my Trachycarpus fortunei are thriving away, even in this time of the year. And my fuchsias are still blooming away. And my Yucca Gloriosa Vergata is doing good. It's starting to pop now, which is good. Like I'm surprised that that's actually popping, given that it's only a couple months in the ground. So that is very very surprising. Like so, yeah. My monkey puzzles are doing good. Arcana, they're doing brilliant. They're pushing out new branches, and I can't tell you how many Trachycarpus seedlings have sprouted. They're still sprouting away. They're like weeds here. Like they're like weeds. They'll grow in your ear even. You know. So yeah, yeah. And I have a few Phoenix Canaries popping up as well, and um um some Zyphira as well. The date Pam popping up as well. So my Sabel minor is doing good dwarf premier, so as some people call it, but the proper name is minor. is doing brilliant, thriving away, and my Pimento is doing good. It's starting to fan out now, and my Winston X Fortuna is doing good. It's pushing up a new leaf, so that is good. My one of my pine has done exceptionally well this year. Like it is a very rare palm as well. A very rare palm. Like it is totally protected in the Blue Mountains in Australia. Like this, it was said that it was extinct for 2 million years until someone found it in the Blue Mountains. Well, Tommy, one of my palms is actually seeding at the moment. My humus volcano, so I'll be getting some seed off of that palm next year when they ripen. So, but if anyone wants some seed, give me a shout and I'll ship them out. No problem there. The Irish humus volcano seeds now, they'll be very cold tolerant, so you'll have no problem there. So yeah. But the most of the seed that I threw that sprouted up, I got them off eBay and I got some off Banana Joe in Southwell Island, and yeah, but all the all the seeds that sprouted I've purchased. I didn't get them off any of my trees at all, apart from the volcano ones. But yeah. Well, the Chicaprus ones in the date I got off eBay and Bonanjo, and I got off some date palms off Sander in Ontario. So how is things with you, Tommy? How is your Christmas cactus doing? I'm sure it's doing good. Is it blooming or has it stopped blooming at this stage? Because I know some of my plants are still blooming, so I don't know about your cactus. Might be still blooming or not. I don't know. So, so if anyone else is in, please pop in and say hi. I don't bite. I am a very friendly guy. So yeah. So if you have any news for me, Pam related or whatever, I'd be happy to chat about it. But it's great to see somebody in there. Great. Oh, it's starting to bloom. Oh, great, great. Post a video on my group. Post a photo or video on my group when it's in bloom. I love to see that. Yeah, so would some of my members on my group as well. Be love to see the cactus because there wouldn't be many Christmas cactuses now. Be mostly opuntia and agave and succulents. So yeah, so yeah, that's good news, Tommy. And my palms are doing very well after the castle we plowed them up. But yeah, they're doing very good. Yeah, we covered the only one that didn't cover was my Jabia chilensis. It 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 died, but sure, at least it wasn't as bad as I was thinking. Not much damage. Most of them have recovered by now. Like the synthesis of my yucca went and it came up again on my yucca filifera. It came up again, so that's good. Like, but my track cappers were untouched as well. Oh, that is great going. That's one tough cactus to stay alive that long. So that you have a winner there, Tommy. Yeah. So yeah, and all my friends are doing good. My Dixo Antarcticas are doing super. They're still pushing out new closures even this time of the year. And my Dixonia Barbarossa is doing very good. It is a very rare one, and it's endangered as well. So it's a very special one as well. And my Dixonia scarbosa is doing well. I put it behind the bamboo, and it it is thriving away, thriving away. My radicals are thriving away, pushing out new leaves as well. So yeah, yeah. And my Cyanide Australia is still doing good. A lot of people told me it wouldn't survive in my climate, but it's surviving. So that it that is good. Like yeah, it's very good, and my Waggy ceilings are doing very good as well, and my hybrid Pam is doing very good. The Czech hybrid Ragnar is X Fortuna, and I have another hybrid that doing very well as well. Czech hybrid X. It's Czech hybrid Ragnar's X Nanus, which is a very rare breed, and I have a Czech hybrid Tequil, which is very hard to get a hold of. So when it's a bit bigger, when it's fanning out, I'll do a video of that and tell you the cold tolerance and tell you the information about it, where it comes from, and so on and so forth. Yeah, and I have a track capers Princeps as well. So yeah, and yeah, and I have a Listonia chilensis as well. It's only a seedling, so it's very hard to see at the moment, but doing very well, doing well. Yeah, and yeah, my Shamrock's humans are doing good, pushing out new pups, and my Cyphera is doing very good, and new pups coming out, growing away strongly and getting thicker trunk, so that's very good. I have a Brachia Marta, which I will plant out hopefully next year if it's big enough, and I have a few seven miners to plant out next year as well. And I have a Trianax Rex, very rare breed as well. It's also known as a rice paper plant. I'll plant that out next year as well. So I'll do a bit of a video on that. And my Fatsia spider web is doing well. It's slower growing than the Jamaica one for sure. Like you can see the difference between the two of them. Like the Jamaica is much bigger than the spider web one. So there is a bit of a difference in it for sure. There is a bit difference. Like my black bamboo is still doing very good. So so it is. And my thoriums are doing great as well. Like so I will try to push some limits on pans next year. Hopefully, if I have enough canopy as well, I might buy a few more eucalyptus trees as well. So that's the plan. So and my tequila hybrid is doing very good as well. It's pushing out a new leaf, and my Nova hybrid is doing very well. It's starting to fan out now. I got it from when it was a small seedling, and it's doing brilliant. It's doing good. No, my friends. So, how the weather wherever ye are, um, and has winter still setting at all yet? Yeah, I also have started dog training. So I was training a Burmese mountain today. So she's doing very good. She's on the recall at the moment. I'll be training a retriever tomorrow. Then Wednesday I'm training a Springer, and then Thursday I'll be training a Greyhound and a Shepherd. So that's my news. So yeah, if you have any news yourselves or any questions you'd like me to answer, I would be happy to, even if I don't know answer, but I'll try to answer it as best as I can. So if you're in there, pop in and say hi. If you're and by the way, if you're ever in Ireland, contact me on Facebook at Darrow Call and to let me know when you'll be in Ireland, and I can give you a tour of my garden. Be happy to see what I grow in the Emerald Isle and stuff and so forward. Yeah, and I'll be doing update videos my on my new plants as well, like and my pine trees are doing very well as well. Forgot to mention that. They're doing brilliant. My pine trees and stuff. Everything seems to be doing brilliantly. Like they're just brilliant. And I have a young Dixon fibrosa that's starting to trunk now, which is brilliant news. And my agave americanus has nice pups around it, and surprisingly, there's another trachycarpus there. They're like weeds, I'm telling you. I put away my bananas for winter as I don't want to risk it this winter. I'm taking every precaution in place, so they're in the good shed, nice and cozy. I give them water once a week though, but and they're still growing away in the shed and stuff like so. Yes, Tommy. I when it has filled in a bit, I might do a bit of a documentary. Like next year, I hope to do a live stream in the rainforest if the internet quality is good. So hopefully, you get to see me doing a live stream in my rainforest. In Christmas time, I might do some videos on in Killarney of the monkey tree puzzles and the eucalyptus there. So might do a video of that. I'm not sure what I'll do at this stage, but yeah, and I did get another sable, a rare sable. I don't know, I can't pronounce the name now, but it is lovely sable as well. Like so, yeah, everything is doing well in the Emerald Isle of Ireland. Yeah, thank you, Tommy. Thank you. But eucalyptus trees are very fast growing. They're very fast indeed. Like, so yeah, yeah. I have a few cardins as well that I'll I'll do a video of as well. And what else now? You have any news, please, please. If you want to know anything or anything, please, please, pop them in the comment box. I won't bite, as I said, but like eucalyptus gunny is much faster growing than the eucalyptus blue gum. Blue gum seems very slow, so but beautiful trees. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trees. So they are like I have I have a good few of rare plants in my rainforest. I have Euphorium pink fountain as well, which is still green surprisingly. So I'll do a video of that next year when it has nice pink fountain of flowers. They come from the Canary Islands. So yeah, and I couldn't tell you of how many Carolines I have. There's so many of them, and they just do so well there. And of course, you've seen my video of my Caroline Australia's Magic Star as well. So yeah, they do get to a nice mature size. So yeah, and I planted a good few of Trachycarpus seedlings. I planted Trachycarpus martianus and Bulgaria and Natil. It's just so many of them. I've planted so many. I've planted loads on the bank beside the big palm trees. So I hope they will get to a nice mature size. And I also found a Dixonia antarctica growing wild in my garden. So it must have came from a spore. Like that's the seeds in on the underside of them. Like tree ferns are the oldest tree on earth. They were back in the dinosaur age. And what's fascinating about them, they're not made of wood. They're made of roots, and the crochets unfurl, they kind of uncurl, as you say, and they don't flower at all. Like so, like you could have just one tree fern, and you could have a couple hundred of tree ferns from the one plant. That's how they propagate themselves, and so on and so forward. So yeah, check out Tommy's YouTube channel as well, Tronics Recycling. How is that going for you, Tommy? Hopefully, doing well. I've seen some of your videos, and they're brilliant videos. They're very good for people that like electronics. So yeah, very good. I'm glad that you're doing well with in it as well. So yeah, and I will be also be getting a new a new puppy in after Christmas, a Thai poodle cream Luna. So I'm looking forward to that. 29 subscribers, not bad, not bad at all. So check out Tommy's channel, like and subscribe to it. Electronics Recycling, like and subscribe to it, and also like and subscribe to Sander Freakin channel in Ontario, and subscribe to Banana Joe SSI, and subscribe to Gov Island Rock and Jungle Josie. So subscribe to those, and subscribe to Pam Planet as well in DC. Like and subscribe to his channel. He has brilliant um, YouTube videos of what can be grown in DC, as it's a bit colder than in Ireland. So like and subscribe to his channel as well. So I like to support my fellow Pam friends, as you call them, as well. Like so, but my Pam friends have given me great advice about Pams and that. But I do like to push the limits a bit if I can, like, and try to mimic their conditions as well. Like so, next year I might try a Kinshasa Pam, and then I might try again Bismarckia. I might grow a Bismarckia from cedar that way. So yeah, I've thrown a few seeds now. Giant redwood. It's the biggest tree in the world, so hopefully it'll sprout. And I've thrown some pine seeds, well, some Italian pines and stuff in that, and some Washingtonia robusta. So I'm hoping they'll sprout and stuff. And I have I got some seeds off my friend in Texas, some blue bonnet flowers and Sabal Mexicana. So if they sprout, I will do a video on them. Like I'll be the only one in Ireland to have blue bonnets. There's a song about the blue bonnets in Texas. If you look up Nancy Griffin on YouTube, and you'll see the blue bonnet song. Very good song actually. Like I think it's Gulf of Mexico is the title. So if if you into that kind of music, check out her check out her music and stuff. So like I'll probably just go for an hour here. I think that's I think that's plenty. But as I say, if you're in there, please pop me in a comment and please give me some feedback afterwards and see where I can improve as well. And I hope the quality is very good. And I'm hoping I'm not boring you too much with my PAM knowledge or that way. So if you're in there, please pop in. I like pop in and have the banter, as they say. So like I, I'll have a lot going on next week. A busy week next week. So like there's builders coming here and stuff and that. So it'll be a hectic week, but sure, isn't it good to be busy? So if you're in there, so if you're in there, please pop in and be happy to answer questions for you. So like as I said, I'd go for an hour because I think an hour is enough for a live stream. Like you know, if you go over to 2 hours, people will they'll just get tired of you talking and oh, that's good because sometimes the internet can be dodgy here. So like, cause like sometimes when I go on Netflix, like the internet can go down all of a sudden. So like it's very hard to get a good internet in Ireland. It seems like, but it is getting better, but it needs to be good, better, you know. But yeah, but like if you're ever in Ireland, like go visit Billy Alexander in Kelsby, in Carsabeen in Kerry. He has a beautiful garden of l- like 600 mature tree ferns. And he also has a nursery. Check out his nursery. And like his email, if you want to buy plants up, his nursery is billy at kelsby.com. So check out his um, plant selection. He has a very good selection. So yeah, and also down in Kerry as well. Check out Doreen Gardens. They're in Kinmere. Very good gardens. I've been to the beautiful. Like they have a nice selection of. They kind of collect rare kind of plants all over the world, like from Japan, China, and American, and all those places. I think that they have a Chinese holly as well. So yeah, so check out those gardens as well. Beautiful. And while you're down in Kerry, go visit Skellig Michael. You'll have to get a boat out there. Book well in advance as um it can fill up very quickly and get the landing one as like there is another one that's not landing. Like the more dear one will be the landing one, the cheaper one won't be landing. It just goes around the island. But it is a good trip and a very memorable trip. I was there this year in August and I loved it. I got to see the puffins and everything. So yeah, and it's a quite a different climate to the main island here. Like so, yeah. So like if you're in there, please pop in. I hope you enjoy my live stream and I hope I'm not too boring. So yeah, like whenever I get to go abroad again, I go to Lanzarote. I hope to collect some palm seeds and propagate them here because they have in Lanzarote they have Phoenix canariensis, which is native to there, and they have Washingtonia robusta, Washingtonia billifleur, and they have a few coconuts. They have few royal palms and Woodiesia bifurcara, foxtail, and they have a good view of cactus. But it's a lovely island in Lanzarote. Beautiful, like I've been there a couple of times now, and it's beautiful by the sea. They're quite near to Africa. Yeah, oh yeah, and my red banana that I showed a video earlier in the year, that's native to Africa as well. It's very frosted and stuff, so I dig it up and put it in, and I'll do the same each winter. But God, it's heavy as hell. I had to get the two people had to lift it with me. It was so heavy, like so. I'm dreading when I have to replant it next spring. It's going to be even heavier because they hold a lot of water. They hold a lot of water. So tomorrow I might do a video on my um on my Norway spruce and give you a bit of information on that as well. So stay tuned to that and please like and subscribe to my page as well. Southwest of Ireland Rainforest. That's my channel. So stay tuned. So stay tuned to that video and um maybe next week that way I'll do a video on my wall on my pine, which is it's a very rare pine as well, like so yeah, I'll do a video on that as well. And I'll do a video on my blue gum as well and give you a bit of information on its called tolerance and that. And if you would like to see something that you I haven't video before, please let me know. And something new that you like me I can get it and video it. So t- and you can tell me of how I can improve in my videos. Yeah, and what plants you would like to see in my videos as well. So I would like to know, like, and please, in every video I do, please give me some feedback. I would like that, so I know where I can improve and that. So yeah, and like few weeks, then I'll do a video on my 6 foot Carolina red stars at the rockery at the front of my entrance as well, like, and I'll do the video on the Caroline Australias as well and some other ones. Hey Alex, how's the weather there? It is around, let me check. It is around 14 degrees Celsius at 8:13 at night. Great to see you in there. So, and how are your saddles doing and everything? And your eucalyptus and stuff? Like, it is very mild here. Things are still blooming away in that. It's very surprising this time of year. This time of year, usually in Ireland, things would stop growing, like, and things would lose their leaves, but they're still growing away. Like my fascia Jamaica is doing good, and yeah, my bamboo is around 7 feet tall now. I have a golden bamboo, black bamboo, and I don't know what the other type is. So yeah. Oh, you're fine, Alex. You're fine. You're fine. It's great to see you in there. Oh, you're welcome. How all your saddles doing? Like I know you, in Washington where you are, there's lovely big saddle miners. My saddle miner is doing great. It's still thriving away. My saddle palmetto is starting to fan out and swell. Might do a video on my one on my pine, which is a very rare pine. Comes from the Blue Mountains in Australia, and it's totally protected there. It was said that the one pine was meant to be extinct for 2 million years ago until someone discovered it in the Blue Mountains in Australia. So it's very rare, like, so I'm very protected. Yes, yes, I saw on your live stream there's loads of ceilings there. Have any of them kind of fanned out through the years of how long you've been growing those ceilings? I don't know. But I loved your train set yesterday. It's beautiful, beautiful. The reason being, I haven't done a video on mine because it still needs work and it doesn't look great at the moment. So whenever I've sorted it out, I'll do a video on it. Like I have kind of whole gauge, and then my my set is 0 0 scale. Yes, yes, I done the same thing. I scattered a few Phoenix Diphyra and Phoenix Canaries and Trachycarpus. I scattered a few sables as well. Trachycarpus and the Canaries and the Diphyra have come up, but my sable seeds haven't come up yet. I'm still hopeful. Yeah, yeah. I've been like my set will be a bit bigger than yours now. Like my set will be on two tables. Like yeah, and I'm still working on the landscape and the town area. Like kind of building up like a city, like Limerick City and that. Yes, I've heard the sable seeds kind of sprout up randomly. So yes, they are super tough. My parameter last year went through -6 Celsius with minor damage, and it pushed up two new leaves this year, which is surprising. Usually, don't in my climate they only kind of push up one leaf per year, but that's impressive to have two coming up. So, but my Saddle Miner still has to go through its first winter, so we'll see how that gets on as well. Yes, yes, it's good to naturalize them. Like what I'm trying to do here as well. I'm trying to make palm trees in Ireland more popular. Like they're not very like in Ireland. The palm trees are not very popular here. Like you might see the odd one. You might see the odd one, but you wouldn't see a row of them or anything like that. Like palm trees are not really popular in Ireland. What is very popular in Ireland is Cardine Australia. That's the green variety. Like you see them everywhere, and cypress pine are very popular here. But like the Trachycarpus, Phoenix Canaries, Sabal, and that they're not very popular in Ireland. I don't know why. Would like pe- not many people would buy Trachycarpus or that way. So I will try to introduce them like Phoenix Canary and Sabal into Ireland and hope for the best. Like I will spread some Trachycarpus and other palm seeds around the roadside near my area, and so on and so forth. And so I'll scatter some Bucha seeds as well. Yeah, like in my area, like there is zero palm trees where I am. Like I am the only one that has that many palm trees growing. Like and the only one who has ferns around my area as well. So like that shows you of how little there palm there is in Ireland. Like we only started seeing trachycarpus being planted in the last, I say, year or so. Like before that, there was nothing. There's no palm at all. Only cordylines and cypress pines and Douglas fir and Scots pine and a lot of deciduous trees as well. And of course, the the nightmare English ivy. Yeah, like palm trees, they in Ireland will be more than 100 yards from each other. Like they're just very little palms in Ireland, but it's just cork lines are the thing here. Like you wouldn't even hear people talking about palm trees in Ireland. That shows you that they're just not very popular here. But I'm going to try to make them popular and introduce palms into Ireland, like introduce sables into Ireland and that, and the uncommon ones as well, like Buta, Phoenix canariensis, and those ones as well. Like, oh yes, it's very invasive here. It's very hard to get rid here. Like we would end up having the sprayed ivy and hoping that it will die. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Like thistles are a nightmare here too. Yes, I will try to spread the palm love anyway. Yes, like around the roadside and that. I threw a few Jackie Carper seeds on my driveway as well, so I'm hoping to have an avenue full of palms, Jackie Carper's palms, and I'm going to throw a few sable ones as well, and Phoenix canariensis as well, and maybe some Phoenix diphyra and some other and Buta, maybe Buta, and that. And I might spread some yucca seeds as well, just to kind of ch- change it up a bit as well. Like, wow, coconut! I hope you have better luck than I had with my coconut because it just did not grow here. It went brown straight away the first week I put it in, like so. But I might try the coconut again if I have canopy. Like, like I just didn't have any luck with it. I tried it 3 times and both times it died. It just rotted to the ground. So hopefully you will have more luck than me. Hopefully it probably maybe was the wet that killed mine. I don't know, but I'm hopefully and maybe next year I might try again king Pam that way. I threw a few queen Pam seeds around my garden as well, so hopefully it does sprout. I threw some Rhistonia Virginia and some Sargus, the silver one as well. So yeah, and yes, I've heard of people keeping them inside, but a lot of people even struggle to keep them alive inside. Like they need a lot of light in that and humidity. Like we do try to grow them inside here in Ireland, and we end up kill them even that. So we just don't bother with them here. Well, I have heard that Rhinestone in Virginia is hardy to -2 degrees Celsius. So and like our average, not usually our winters are usually not that cold even. So it might work like so. But like I will know it's hardiness if it does sprout because if it's too cold for it, it probably won't sprout. But we'll see if it will sprout. It's a little bit of a test in a way, like. But I'm going to try some king pams as well, like Bangalore and maybe like Alexander and those ones, and maybe a flamethrower. But my radicales are doing very well as well. Like they pushed up a new leaf as well. Like, well, Greg, how are you doing? How's the weather where you are? How did you get on with the flamethrower? What of what what kind of position did you do? Did you put it in shade or full sun? Like to know. Yeah, I did try an orange cane pan, but that didn't work out well. Greg, it's around. So you know the temperature here. It is quite mild here. It is 40 degrees Celsius at night, so I will do just another half an hour on here, and I'll pack it in as an hour is plenty for people. So, but great to see you in there. Great to see you in there. And please like and subscribe to my channel, and let give me some feedback of how I can improve. Oh, did it not? Oh, that's unfortunate. But sure, at least you tried. Maybe next time when you try it, it might do well. Then, like, I'm a guy that keeps trying, even if I just try it 3 times, I still try. Thanks, Alex. Thanks. Yes, my channel is growing. Like so, please like and subscribe. Thanks, Greg. That that is great to know anyway. But I'm sure there is some part that I need to improve. Like so, yeah. But yeah, yes. Like and like people would be yes, Alex. Like and people would be kind of telling me you're wasting money trying that, but I could give two hoots. Like and like another one that I'll try again that I failed on is triangle pan and see how I get on with that. I might try a foxtail wood Ishia by Ficara as well. Like so, but because like my wood Asia nearly made it. It nearly made it. I say if I gave it that just bit of shelter, it would have made it because like it was pushing up a new one and then rotted. But I say if I put it in a drier area, it might do better and survive the winter because like it did nearly make it. So did the triangle. It nearly made it. If I gave it that one more bit of push, it would have made it. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, Palmito is very good sable like, and it loves clay soil. It loves kind of being in the wet. Like my Palmito's been in the wet, and it thrives in the wet. So it's the only sable that loves wet that I know of, anyways. So like it should be fine where you were anyway. Like my Palmito made it to -6 Celsius and just minor damage. It only got a bit of burn on the tips, but sure, it recovered very quickly again. Like so, but I have I did get some sample Mexicana seeds as well, so I'll throw them along my driveway. I've heard those the leaves can get very huge, so it'd be nice to cover the driveway with them and make it look nice and tropical as well. They look a bit like a big green Bismarckia. So it'll probably be the closest I will get to a Bismarckia. But sure, I'll try Bismarckia again and see. Like, I think the mistake I did, I watered too much, and that's probably what made it die. I say would have made it if I didn't water too much. So I will try it again and see. But yeah, as I say. trial and error, trial and error, and that. So I will just go for another 20 or 30 minutes and I'll pack it in. But great to see you guys in there. And please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, like and subscribe to Pan Planet and to Tronics Recycling and to Sanders' channel as well. He has some good videos and he has good information about PAMs. He's been doing PAMs a lot. Oh, nice. That reminds me when I was in school in study hall. Like, yes, yes. Either tomorrow or the day after, I'll do a video of my while my pine, and then maybe a couple of weeks after, I might do a video of my 6 foot Caroline red stars to show you of what Carolines can survive in Ireland and how big they get in Ireland, and to show what type of climate we have. We have a very, very mild climate. Yes, yes. While my pine will 100% survive in Ireland. It's been through one winter already, like, and it's like last winter it kind of got brown, but quickly recovered. Like while my pine, uh, my understanding can at least take -12, if not more, and then it can take at least 50 degrees Celsius. So it is a tough, it's tough as boots. Like it's nearly as tough as Trachycarpus fortunei. Pam, I say you could definitely grow a Walmart pine in Washington. Try it. Get one and try it. I think it would. I'd be surprised if it failed because like it can handle way colder winters than you get. So I think it can actually grow there. It can if it can grow in Ireland and in other colder countries, it'll definitely grow in where you are, Alex. So, but the problem is trying to get one. They're very scarce, so you'll have trouble getting one because there's very limited available. I think there's only 4 or 5 available. Monkey puzzle. Yes, I say a monkey puzzle will be bulletproof. Try one like and see. Try a monkey puzzle and see like get a good decent size though. Don't get a little ceiling because they take forever to gain height. Yes, yes, but I say a monkey puzzle will do well in DC. Yeah, but get a good decent size like what the size that I got to start off with was a 4 foot one. Try to get a 4 foot one and make sure like it's a from a nursery than a garden center. Oh yeah, that would be that's it's it would be 2 zones colder than Ireland. 7A and 7B. We're 9A. But the way the climate change going, we could be in a couple of years we could be 9B or 10A. Like and then Casbay could be 10B. Like Casbay is 10A at the moment. That's down in Casbay and Kerry. There's the south of Ireland. Let's say but like if you're ever in Ireland, go visit Kells Bay. They have beautiful garden and Billy Alexander has lovely plants in the nursery. I like the majority plants that I have there have been got from Kells Bay in Kerry. Yes, I think the zone map will be updated next year. I think it's updated in 2022. So we'll see what zone Ireland will be in, given climate change. Like I've heard some people saying that they're going to be um kind of up in everybody's zones 2 zones higher. That's my understanding anyway, but I could be wrong. But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, yeah, and if there's any plans you would like me to do on my channel, please let me please let me know, and I'll try to accommodate that. Are they coconuts now? They be fairly cold, too cold for your DC climate, Alex. Yes, Casbay is very amazing. Like it's the biggest. Casbay is the biggest tree fern forest in the northern hemisphere. Believe it or not, and I certainly could be the biggest palm forest in the northern hemisphere. I'm very close to breaking that record. That's my plan in a way. Like that's why I get a load of palms. Yeah, now like they'll be fairly cold now for DC, Alex. Yeah, sure. Sure, in the emojis I can find a poodle. Like so, like I don't know if you heard like after Christmas I'll be getting another a Thai poodle, Cream Luna. So I'll be busy training her. Like and I do train dogs during the week. Like today, I was training a Burmese. Next tomorrow, I'll be training a golden retriever, and Wednesday, I'll be training a Springer, and Thursday, training a Greyhound and a German Shepherd. Yes, just like here, they wouldn't survive either. The coconuts. It'd be fairly cool if they could. Yeah, track cappers totally hardy here and very fast growing here. Oh yeah, yeah, Lily. She is like, she is getting there now. Like she has had a few health problems, like, but she's getting there. She is, yeah, but she is very limited of what exercise she can do per week. So I I wouldn't say she's completely cool. Well, she is cool to lie down. And she'll spend her most of the day lying on the couch. So that's her favorite place. So yeah. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. I'm going to pack it in now, and please like and subscribe to my channel, and hope to see you on my next live stream. I don't know when it'll be. As I have a fairly hectic week next week. I have builders coming in and so on and so forward. So hopefully you liked the live stream, and I will see you next time.